I don't think I've ever done like a proper hammock setup on video anyway, so I'm going to show you the equipment that I use and how I set my hammock up and why it's so comfortable and why I like it, why I bring it with me. So this is that. Holy Lord, Jesus! I hope my windscreen's doing a good enough job. It's not too windy, but I'll take you for a little tour of the hammock itself before I put the tarp up. The hammock, it's a grand trunk and it's called a skeeter beater because it's got the built-in bug net. And you can see it here, it has this is actually like shock cord. So it's stretchy and it holds the net up. It's got these little tie-offs here and you just tie those off to the tree. It's got really heavy-duty carabiners, tied ends. This strap did not come with the hammock. I bought this separately. Ralt hammock straps. It's done really well for me. I mean, I'm a big guy and it holds me up, no problem. And that's it for the hammock. On the inside, this is the Thermarest pillow. And I think this is the large size. They bunch up into like a little roll, but I love these. They're super comfy and so worth it. They take up a little bit of space, but they don't weigh anything. This is my sleeping bag. This is a 7-degree bag. It's down, I think 600 Phil. It's pretty cheap. I got it off Amazon. The company is called Aegis Max. And I mean, considering how inexpensive it was, I think I paid like 180 bucks for it, maybe. For a down bag, that's a good price and it's done really well for me. And then lastly, I have my sleeping pad, Climate Static D Recon. So this is like an ultralight pad that has no insulation, but it weighs almost nothing and it's pretty narrow. But I use this underneath my sleeping bag in the hammock to give the hammock a little bit of structure and also to keep the wind and cold air off my back. Otherwise, as Justin learned last night, gets so pretty cold. When the wind comes under the hammock, like it just pulls the heat away from your body and yeah, it gets cold quick. I like this hammock. It's done really well for me over the years. And I set it up with a tarp and I'm gonna show you that now. Okay, that's it. It's not so pretty. There's a lot of wind coming off the lake, but this is the tarp. It's a Kelty Noah's Tarp 12. So it's 12 by 12. But another great piece of gear that I've used a lot for a while. And I really enjoy it. But that's the hammock setup. It's gonna keep me warm and dry and comfy tonight.